Hello everyone. Welcome to Shiviforensics. Myself Poornima Arun, volunteer of Shiviforensics, here to present a topic on human dentition and bite marks. Human dentition. Human dentition refers to the arrangement of teeth in the dental arch. It is also referred to as diphyodont, thecodont, and heterodont. Diphyodont, the two sets of teeth, that is temporary and permanent teeth. Thecodont, the teeth which are embedded in the sockets or alveoli in the jaw. Heterodont, the different types of teeth which are present with different morphological structures and function. That is, it includes incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. Next, we can discuss about the structure of a tooth. The tooth mainly consists of three main parts, that is crown, neck, and the root. Crown is the visible part which is covered with the enamel. Neck is the junction between crown and the root, and it is surrounded by the gum. At the end part, the root is present, which is a hidden part in the bony sockets or alveolus. Each tooth consists of three hard tissues: dentine, enamel, and cementum. Dentine, the hard calcified and bone-like substance that makes the bulk of tooth, and it extends from the crown to the root. Enamel, it is the covering of the crown of the teeth. It is the hardest substance present in the body, and it is mainly made up of 96% of minerals. Cementum, it covers the root and helps to anchor the root in its sockets. Next, we can discuss about the development of tooth. The development of tooth is based on the following steps: formation of alveolar cavities, followed by cellular tooth germ, followed by apposition and calcification, and finally the formation of crown as well as roots. Alveolar cavities. It is formed in both the jaws at the age of 4 to 5 months of intrauterine life. Then the formation of cellular tooth germ occurs within the alveolar cavities. Then apposition and calcification of enamel and dentine occurs within the cellular tooth germ. Then the formation and calcification of crown occurs before any changes that occurs in the teeth position. Then the root formation of different types of teeth will be occurring. That is, calcification of temporary incisors occurs at the age of 6 months, followed by formation of root of first temporary molars at 2 to 2.5 years. Then the formation of root of temporary canines at 2.5 to 3 years, and then the secondary temporary molars at 3 years. From the age of 6 months to 2 years, temporary teeth will be 20 in number, and the dental formula will be 2, 1, 0, and 2. That is, 2 incisors, 1 canine, no premolars, and 2 molars. From the age of 2 years to 6 years, the total number of teeth will remain same as that of the number of teeth in 6 months to 2 years, that is 20. Next, from 6 years, first permanent molar starts to erupt, and the total number of teeth will increase to 24 in number. After 11 years, temporary canine falls and the permanent canine erupts. The year from 6 to 11 is considered as the period of mixed dentition. From 6 years to 25 years, the permanent teeth will be 32 in number, and the dental formula changes to 2, 1, 2, and 3. That is, 2 incisors, 1 canine, 2 premolars, and 3 molars. Second permanent molar starts to erupt at 12 to 14 years. Then third permanent molars erupt at the age of 18 to 25 years. All the permanent molars are also known as super added teeth. Next, we can discuss forensic odontology in brief. Forensic odontology is the branch of science which deals with the application of dental knowledge to aid in an investigation. It is also known as forensic dentistry. Let's discuss about the significance of teeth. Teeth is one of the important evidence in forensic examination. It helps in identification of a person based on age estimation, sex determination, and race identification. Age estimation. It is mainly based on 4 methods: Boyd's method, Miles' method, Stack's method, and Gustafson's method. Boyd's method. It is the estimation of age of an infant up to few months after birth. Next is Miles' method. It uses translucency of root to estimate age of a person. Next is Stack's method. In Stack's method, estimation of age of a child is done with the weight and height of erupting teeth, followed by Gustafson's method. Gustafson's method is mainly used for adults' age determination from teeth. It is mostly applicable for 25 years. After 25 years, it includes 6 secondary changes in teeth, that is, attrition, wearing and tearing of teeth, periodontosis. Due to poor oral hygiene, it leads to diseased condition of tooth. Secondary dentin. With advancement of age, there is deposition of secondary dentin tissue in pulp cavity. Then cementum apposition. The cementum covers the root and hold it tight in its socket. Then root resorption. It is a decaying change which affects both cementum and dentin part of a teeth. Then root transparency or translucency. This is the most important and most reliable criterion. Determination of sex from teeth. Y chromosomes in the dental pulp is mainly used to determine the sex of a person. This is proposed by Seno and Ishizu. Next, we can discuss about the determination of race from teeth. Determination of race from teeth mainly depends on the shape of the teeth. Shovel-shaped incisors are observed mostly in Asiatic Mongoloids and also in Amerindians, whereas Carabelli's cusp or tubercle, which is a small nodule present in permanent molars, which indicate race in Europeans. Let's now discuss about bite marks. Bite marks is a type of pattern injury which is caused by the forceful bite over the skin. It is defined by MacDonald in 1972 as a mark which is caused by the teeth either alone or in combination with other mouth parts. It is usually observed as abrasion or bruise. Usually bite marks helps in identification of a biter by the characteristics pattern, that is shape, size, alignment and teeth of the biter. Then using blood grouping and DNA typing from saliva observed from the bite mark present in the skin. Then human bite mark and animal bite mark. It is usually different from each other. Human bite mark is an elliptical or circular injury which is caused only by the front teeth of both the jaws. Whereas in animals it is observed as U-shaped caused by both front and back teeth. The depth of injury in human bite mark is mostly shallow, whereas in animals it will be deep. Human bite marks is mostly observed in child abuse and sexual assaults. MacDonald has classified bite mark based on bite mark mechanism. That is, three criteria are there: tooth pressure marks, tongue pressure marks, and tooth scrape. Tooth pressure marks. Direct application of the incisal edge of the teeth. Tongue pressure mark. When a material is put into mouth and pressed against lingual surface of the teeth, tongue pressure marks are observed. Tooth scrape. It is caused by scraping of teeth across the surfaces of teeth, present as scratches or abrasions in the skin. Identification of a bite mark is mainly based on gross characteristics, class characteristics, and individual characteristics. Gross characteristics means the circular or elliptical pattern which is caused by the upper and lower jaw with the central area of ecchymosis due to the sucking action. Class characteristics means the shape of mark produced by each teeth. Incisors produces rectangular marks, canines produce triangular or rectangular marks, premolars and molars produce spherical or pointed shaped marks in the skin. Individual characteristics. It includes spacing, fractures, rotations, etc., which make bite mark distinct from other bite marks. It is dependent on the biter's teeth marks, also the fractures and the spacing present in the biter's teeth. Collection of bite mark from a victim and a suspect. It is mainly collected from victim in cases of sexual assault as well as child abuse, and also from suspect in this case. From victim, it is collected using photography. Color photography and black and white photography is collected. Then salivary swabbing. Dry and wet swabbing is done. Then impression and steady cast. Rubber-based and silicon-based impression materials are used for impression and steady cast. Then collection of evidence from a suspect. It is done using photography, saliva samples and the cast prepared from the bite mark. Next we can discuss about bite mark analysis and also the significance of bite mark. Bite mark analysis is done by measurement and metric analysis. Measurement means using vernier caliper or computer software. The depth and the width of the injury is analyzed. Then metric analysis means matching of bite mark injury to teeth arrangement in suspect's dentition. Next, significance of a bite mark. Bite mark usually helps in identification of a suspect, linking a suspect to a crime, analyzing the severity of the injury caused due to the bite, establishing an evidence of intent, and exclusion of innocent individuals. Thank you for your valuable time. Stay tuned for the next forensic significant topics.